Hello learner, my name is Rahul Bishra and today's topic is a thread group. So in this today's topic we will see how we can include the different type of thread group, the custom thread groups, and when we use them. For to add custom thread group, you have to open the plugin manager. Either you can click from here or you can click search from the top node. So click the open the JMeter plugin manager and search for custom thread group. So you will get in your right now it is installed on my system, so you can see on install plugin, but you have to click on available and here you need to search for that. So when you search custom, then click on checkbox and apply and change it, restart your JMeter. Once the JMeter is restarted, you can see these options get added, which is displayed in the help. So go into the plan, add thread, and now you can see more options when we compare to the previous one. Previous you can see the thread groups and setup and tear down thread group, but now you can see BZM, arrival, concurrency, freeform, and stepping and ultimate thread group get added. So we will discuss today about those things. First, as you know, this is our classic thread group. Whenever we are adding this type of thread group, so we can control the the number of users, their time, and this is a simple scenario. So when we use thread group, so whenever you are working on simple scenario, stress testing, normal, to determine the upper limit, so you can at that time you can use it. Even on the soak testing, you can prefer to use this. So where in soak testing you can provide the number of users, so it will be used accordingly. And second one is arrival thread group. So this is again from the open source, so it is available. This is developed by the BlazeMeters. All the custom thread group is developed by the BlazeMeter. So here best part is that you can provide the details in time unit in minutes and seconds and concurrency limit. You can set the concurrency limit. If you set some value, just like I added some value here, so whatever the values we are even though provided, so it will not reach or cross the limit of that concurrency. So at the maximum the number of user will be 20. If they increase, it will remove that number of user and make sure that the concurrency limit is 20. So it is prefer for the soak testing, where you can set the numbers of users. So and second one is freeform. So uh, from the arrival thread group, like so here you can provide the number of okay, first arrivals, and then it's having similar but having a thread scheduler also is there, and you can use a time unit and second in so you can provide the, let me open that table section. Okay, I increase the font size so it is not, so you can add many as rows, and the thing get get the graph will be displayed so that you know at what time. So 10 user is provided here. So this is showing the 10, and again start value will be 0 but end value will be 10. Duration things are provided here. So these things are there, but and graph is it is very similar to the arrival thread group, but just having setting of the ramp up and ramped out step count, ramp up timing and ramped out step count. These detail can be added here. Here also the concurrency limit is also there. So this is pretty much same. And our next is concurrency thread group. Yeah, this one. So concurrency thread group is a number of concurrent user in your app. So step over a period of time. So you can mention the number of step over here, and it will show you the graph exactly. Just like target is 100, ramp up is 10, and ramp down 10 second, and hold for the 1 second. So you can see those things are designed. You can set the time unit in million and seconds, so it can change accordingly. So it is showing you for the 100, it is how the so it's when compared with the other two, it's having a good capabilities and configuration options are there. So it is also used for the stress testing, simple scenarios, and also for the soak testing. So whenever you are next one is thread is already covered. uh, Stepping thread group. So stepping thread group is very pretty much like the concurrency thread group. You can see the graph is generated by concurrency, and stepping is very similar. uh, so it is a stepping, it is a older version of the concurrency thread groups. In concurrency thread group we have many other things feature, but in stepping we have very limited thing, because here we need to provide more configuration as compared to the concurrency thread group. You can see here thread every and those details are provided. So to control the creating this type of graph similar from like the concurrency thread group, but it's taking so much information as compared to. So difference is only for this part, the ramp up period and the ramp down period. And last topic is our ultimate thread group. So this is having a good feature. Here we are providing the thread scheduler, and it will show you the graph how the things will be added in different thing, and in while running how the load will be coming. So this is basically used for the to simulate the real time of simulate the real time behavior of the user coming into your system. Complex scenario can be done with the help of this. So it's having us that's why it's ultimate thread group, and it's providing more feature. There is another type of thread group which is highly configurable and having a complex scenario to write those things. Is known as open model thread group. Here you can this is graph, you can see I use the Groovy here to show you, and if you want you can rate, and those things can be added, and once you added those things the graph will be created here. So you can change the value, so the graph and those things will be here. So this is a open model thread group is used, but it is not used too much because it's a complex to schedule those things. So that's why ultimate and other things are very easy. So ultimate is mostly uses, reason being it can simulate the real time word. So thank you.